these conversations. We should record these conversations more often. Luka versus Tatum.
It was, man, bro. It was unbelievable to see where I text Tatum and said, "Yo, I can't wait to see y'all play in the finals one day."
Yep.
Like, it's going to be unbelievable because like those two dudes are so cold.
Yeah.
Unreal. And now it's getting to the point where I think they're starting to become aware of each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like gloves are kind of starting to come off, in my opinion, from a distance.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's going from like being all this pretty shit to being like, all right, we're going to see a battle every single time. I'm talking about like some new, like 40, like both kids are going to go get 45 and then some. Like a battle
we getting back to circling the calendar again.
Yes,
and I think we lost that and we're getting back to it.
Yes.
Go ahead, do your thing.
Man, bro, you know me, I'm the biggest Luka Doncic fan.
Yeah.
Like the biggest, bro. He's the coldest, one of the coldest walking. But man, what Tatum's doing right now, dog, is at a different level. Defensively, offensively, like his availability is unbelievable. Like,
man, he's just scoring so effortlessly.
Effortlessly, like, bro. Whoa. There's nothing like him, bro. Like I think you might compare Luka to James a little bit.
Well, I think they were saying the offense is set up very similar, but it's very similar. Yeah, because I just watched Luka. Every time he had the ball in he would do a bing, bing, bing. He has like a right to left, left to right cadence, and it's all to set up the right to left to get to the step back.
Yeah.
And so I'm watching guys, how they're guarding him and how he's shifting to get back to that left step back.
Yeah.
But I also seen him make a crazy pass with his right hand. When you force him right, he can still pass with his right. He hit the corner pass, and then they had Powell did a great job of ducking in on that backside where you got to be on top of the big's leg to cut him off and be able to get to that corner, possibly if you can't get a good enough X out from the top slot guy on the weak side. And he was finding he made the right decision every single time. Like, I don't know how many turnovers he had against us outside of the travels. I mean, like, live ball turnovers. He didn't have that many live ball turnovers. Like, he executed on all his possessions at a high efficiency rate. When he pulled up a transition for three, I'm like, oh, he having one of those nights.
No, bro. But this is what people don't get, and they forget a lot. I remember back in college, I would have the ball so much. Now I averaged like 3.6 turnovers, and everybody would bring it up. But I would play like 38 minutes a game, and it's like, bro, I'm attacking you damn near 35 to 45, like 40 times a night.
Yep.
Literally downhill attacking you.
Yep.
So like we discussed 3.5 turnovers. Let's discuss 11, 12 buckets.
Yeah.
That's basically a 3-to-1, you know what I mean?
It's really like a 5. It's really like I think of it as like, it's like more like, it's like a 15-to-3 turnover ratio, which is 5-to-1, because a guy might miss a shot, but you gave the kill shot, it just missed.
Yeah.
So like you're doing what you got to do.
Yeah, it's a Manu Ginobili thing. Like they used to say Manu turned it over so much, but it's like, hey, if he gets 3 turnovers, he got 2 steals. He got a block. You know what I mean? He got 8 assists. So like it's a plus or minus. So I like that. But I think one thing that we're watching right now in the long term of things, and obviously I think we're just leaving some of the best basketball players we ever seen, of course. But the matchups, this Luka and JT matchup, like, it almost seems as though like they were put here to do what they like to be basketball players. Like you're going to see two dudes bring out the best of each other in a crazy way. Like I've never, and to see Tatum like maturing and really like stepping up and being like, bro, this is my shit. Like that's the top dog.
Yeah, it was
over. Wait, they got Luka 2s at every school. Bro, I'm Jayson Tatum, dog. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying?
King
like,
Tate. I got a new name for him. King Tate.
It's
like King. It's like King Tut, and he the golden child.
Yeah, he is.
I need to go. I need to go. Trademark it. There we go. I'm sorry, forgot the word. But I'm gonna give it to JT though. Like I'm gonna give it to him. I saw what Allen Iverson went through when his friend sued him for calling him the answer, and then they used it on the shoes, and he wanted royalties. This is all crazy, but
I'm like, bro, you get this funky ass $1,200 a month I've been giving you, all right? And you get you a free pair, and like everything else, you live free.
King Tate. I'm rolling with it. Let's see if it sticks.